Rose, now that you're back on the show again, you should refresh us as to what you do.
I teach English in a college, and I'm on a year off, so I'm having lots of fun.
What do you do in a year off when you've been a teacher? Do you do all the crazy things you've wanted to do?
Sure, split second is one of them.
Great.
Crazy and fun. And I'm taking Tai Chi and cross-country skiing, some tennis.
Boy, that's
Yeah,
that's really
things I've never done before.
If you win and you get up on stage, will you give me some of the motions?
Are you kidding? I'll give you 5.
Stephen, your wife is a perpetual student.
Yes.
What is she studying now?
She'll shoot me here. Erica is going for business information systems.
Oh, that's not bad. You
No.
can put her to use. You can send her out to work and stay home.
Well, I think her intention is to go to school till I die or go broke.
Not too thrilled about that. What do you do?
I'm a salesman for a major company, and we sell ingredients, equipment, and supplies to the food industry.
Oh, say, very good. Okay, Stephen, and now, Mark, I know what you sell. You sell encyclopedias.
That's right.
You don't do it like the old days we'd go door to door, do you?
Well, take a look at my nose and just check it out.
Oh, you mean doors have been slammed on that nose?
Yes.
Oh, that's a tough way to make a living, you know.
Yeah. I've been practicing reading up. I'm at the end of the A's by now.
Oh, so not bad. So if we ask you a bunch of questions start with A, you're in.
No problem.
Oh, let's see if there are any questions like that to start with A so that you can get back in the game. Going into the second round, we'll double our score every time 3 of you answer a question correctly. It'll be worth $20 apiece. If 2 of you answer, it'll be worth $50. If 1 of you answers, it's worth $100. Rose leads, Stephen second, Marcus third. Here we go. Baby cats or kittens, baby dogs or puppies. Here's a list of what some other baby animals are called. You pick one and tell me what kind of animal it is. Look at the screen. A kid, a poult, and a squab. What are the animals, Rose?
A kid is a lamb,
No.
sheep.
Lamb or sheep is not acceptable.
Kid
And
is
Mark?
Kid is a baby goat.
Correct. And Stephen?
Squab is fish.
Pigeon. And poult is turkey. So Mark from way back gets $100, and all of a sudden he's back in the game. T.S. Eliot is not the only famous person to be known by initials instead of a full first name. I'll give you clues to 3 other famous men who also went by initials. Pick one and give me his initials. Look at the screen. There's a director named Griffith, an actor named Fields, and a banker named Morgan. Give me the initials, Mark.
Director Andy Griffith.
No, and initials is what I'm looking for. Listen to the question. Rose.
Actor W.C. Fields.
The actor is W.C. Fields is correct. Stephen?
Banker is J.P. Morgan.
J.P. Morgan, the great director D.W. Griffith, Birth of a Nation. Rose and Stephen get $50 apiece. Specialty magazines have taken over the newsstands. Their avid readers have made these 3 specialty magazines a monthly must. A word has been left out of these titles, so fill it in and name the magazine. Look at the screen. Organic what, Bon what, Changing what? 3 new magazines. Mark.
Organic chemistry.
Sorry, Stephen.
Bon appetit.
Correct. Rose.
Changing World.
Changing Times. Changing Times, well-known magazine. Organic gardening, as it would suggest. Stephen gets the $100. Tied for first. There are many famous races in the world that don't require running. So if you were competing in one of these internationally famous races, what type of vehicle would you be riding in or on? Look at the screen. If you were at the Tour de France, the Bendix Trophy Race, and the Henley Royal Regatta, the vehicle, Rose.
If you're in the Tour de France, a bicycle.
Correct. Mark.
A Henry Royal Regatta, a boat.
A rowboat or a shell, right, Stephen?
And the Bendix Trophy would be a car.
No, it would be an airplane. The Bendix is when they race around those pylons. And so Rose and Mark get $50 apiece. Let's look at the score. Rose in first, Stephen second, Mark third. People are traveling all over the world by air, and these 3 national airlines fly many tourists to their homelands. Name the country that these airlines are from. Look at the screen. Aer Lingus, Varig, Qantas. Stephen.
Aer Lingus is Ireland.
Correct, Mark.
Qantas, Australia.
Right, Rose?
Varig is Brazil.
Good for you. All 3 scoring at $20 apiece. I'm going to give you 3 words to start off with sex. Well, S-E-X. Here's the list. Pick a word and define it. Look at the screen. A sextet, a sexagenarian, and a sexadecimal. What do they define, Mark?
Sextet is a group of 6.
Correct. Rose?
A sexagenarian is a 60-year-old.
Right. Stephen?
Sexadecimal.
It's a
whatever.
sexadecimal.
6-decimal word.
No,
or
it's
number.
a 16th part. That was the
16th
tough one. The other 2 were not bad, but that was the tough one. Rose and Mark, $50 each. Rose in first, Stephen second, Mark third. Well, we have an encyclopedia, Mark, that tells us that a number of U.S. cities are known as the capital of something or other because that something is closely associated with that city. So here's what they call 3 of those cities. You name the cities. Here are the clues. The chocolate capital of the world, the film capital of the world, the rubber capital of the world. Stephen.
Film capital of the world would be Los Angeles.
Or
Hollywood.
Yes, Hollywood is in Los Angeles. I'd accepted either one of them. Rose?
The chocolate capital of the world. This is in the U.S. Sorry, I didn't hear.
Well, it's the chocolate capital of the world.
Would be Belgium.
No, I'm sorry, Mark.
Chocolate capital of the world is Hershey, Pennsylvania.
Yes, and do they make those
Oh, yeah.
chocolates for me that I have to avoid? Rubber capital of the world is Akron, Ohio, and Stephen and Mark get $50 each. I get those gifts at Christmas from Hershey, and I have to hide them in the chandelier. Well, people stash liquor there. I hide them in the chandelier before my wife finds it. We use different units to measure specific distances. For instance, miles or kilometers describe most distances on land. Now, without using miles or kilometers, tell me what words we use to describe distance measurements in these situations. Look, the screen. What words do we use for the distance of the sun, the depth of seawater, and length of a horse race, which is less than a mile? Rose.
The length of a horse race is a quarter.
No. Now, I'm going to have to give you correct on that answer, and I'll tell you why. Because quarter racing is exactly that in quarter races. The answer I was really looking for was furlongs, which are less than a mile, but quarter racing is used in those quarter races, so you got me there. Mark?
Distance to the sun is in minutes.
No, I'm sorry. Stephen?
Depth of the seawater is in leagues.
No, fathoms.
Fathoms.
Fathoms, and distance to the sun is light years. And Rose, you lucked in on that one. Not like the last time you were on the show, I didn't let you answer. This time you got an answer in by virtue of your brilliance, and our writer's missing one. All right, round two is over. Rose has the lead. Stephen second, Mark third.